think you get the point. I'm going to go through some tools now, and we'll work our way upstairs, get ready for a couple of things this afternoon. The old tool bag. See that? Pink. Beautiful. Might have stolen that from the wife's toolkit at home. Very, very manly. Can always use a good needle nose though. Not all jobs are glamorous. Not all heroes wear capes. That is a fact. Golf ball. Very important to have a set of golf balls with you just in case. Just in case you get that day. In the spring when everyone's planter's working, everyone's auto steer is online, nobody's frustrated, and you can just break away for a little bit. Most handy tool in any toolbox. Adjustable wrench. Never go anywhere without it. Just ask the people that I used to work with. There once was a day where these Deutsch connectors, dime a dozen, order today, get them tomorrow. Well, now it's the one thing that's on back order, and I think that's causing most of the back orders that I have on my Trimble parts. A catchphrase of mine is everyone can use a good clean out every once in a while. That goes for tool bags too. If I had $1 for every Deutsch connector I had thrown away, not knowing what 2020 would bring, God dang. Be a rich man, I could just supply Trimble. New Tool Tuesday going on here. These guys have been with me for a long time, ever since the beginning, but as you can see, all the ones I use are either broken or missing. So, time to replace with a new kit. And, I mean, come on, everyone loves a good side cutter. Get these out and put them in the bag as I reconfigure here. Done with the organizing stuff for now. We've got a job to do yet today, so I'm gonna go grab some parts. We'll get on the road. Cool view up here, eh? That's what I thought. All the stuff going on downstairs, it's best for me to just get out of here whenever possible. And as I said before, we don't have all of the parts that we need to get stuff done, but I do have enough for a few. So we're gonna go do one of them today. Another one I was hoping was gonna come in the shop this week has only number 2 fuel in it, so he did not want to bring it in quite yet. Otherwise I'd be working on a cat right now. But you know, it's fine. It is what it is. So we're gonna take that guy. I think that's all I need. I think it's just that one. Take that, get it in the pickup, and we can get on the way. Well, they say things always have to get worse before they get better. My word, I hope they're right.
What's that?
Got this guy putting holes in the wall. Got someone tearing holes in the ceiling over here. My word. Oh, found him. Always tearing shit apart. Thank God for Keith Johnson modeling. His side looks good. Things are getting put together over here. Holy moly. I gotta get out of here. Let's go accomplish something. Do something billable so I can pay for all this. Right, John?
That's right.
Are we having fun yet, Chase?
At least get my dicks on it.
I think I just did. You're doing the Lord's work.
About to have some fun though.
You did what?
About to have some fun.
Well, that's good. Only been storing the new lighting for 5 years, so I'll go put it in eventually. You kids have fun. This could drive a person to drink, I think. It'll be okay. It's gonna get better someday. Someday, some way. Oh. That was nice. Someday. It might stop being. That might also get better. Oh. Like I said, let's go do something billable. So as you can see, we got a lot of stuff to pay for. So, off to the next adventure. So what we're off to do today is got a customer who's been on our RTK network for several years, and he's been using the mid-level display, the Case/Trimble FM 750, and just recently had exposure to an FMX display. I don't know if you want to call it high performance, or certainly an upgrade to the 750 screen. An even newer version of that would be the Trimble TMX 2050, an Android-based display. But the old faithful, the FMX, I've been selling those since they were new, back in 2009. And they've been a solid display, I would say. Well, all of my customers, not all, 80% of my customers that I work with day to day have at least one FMX on the farm. It just does a lot of good, does very well with product control, has the most upgradability in the line from that era of Trimble. So it's just been really, really rock solid. It's hard to kill them. Trimble has come with many other displays, and they are very good. We're getting a few of them out as things progress that way, but still a lot of used FMXs going around the countryside. And this particular customer, again, switching out both of his 750s for FMXs this year. So we're going to put the second one in and get our trade in and have him ready to go for spring. The types of things we're doing right now, trying to prepare. Just trying to get ready for spring so that we can hopefully be off to a successful season, maximize profitability with the numbers we have today. Costs have skyrocketed. It's unbelievable where fertilizer and the cost of the herbicides and insecticides, fungus, all that stuff, it's insane where it's gone to, and it's disappointing, but it seems like the markets are supporting what it's going to take to make a profit this year so that we can keep our farming community strong, keep our farmers profitable, and keep the main vein of this great country of ours flowing. A lot of people don't realize, but if profitability doesn't happen out here and sustainability doesn't happen, there's not a lot of people going to be making income. It's all linked together, and we all got to work together. And that's where we're at. So, anyway, that's where we're going. See you when we get there. There it is. We got our project for the afternoon. Got some friends too. Hey there, buddy. Hey. Well, they're good. Anyway, one of my favorite things to do here, work on a John Deere. You bet. As I said, the customer had exposure to an FMX. I loaned him one last fall. So I'm going to back up all the information that we had from the configurations that we made before changing anything over. So power it up, copy everything over, then I can unbolt it, and yeah, get his permanent one put back in here. This USB drive has been with me for at least 8 years. It's been through the wash twice. Don't tell me it failed me. Be a very sad day. Come on, baby. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. So I get the pleasure of working on 2 John Deere. Is it John Deere or John Deere's? I think it's John Deere, plural, in one day. Anyway, this one, last fall, we had a problem. The globe went bad, got some water in it. Screwed up the connection. So first of all, we will put the new globe on. And then we'll get to work in the cab. As you can see, I tested this one and it's good. Beautiful. Move on to step 2. And 3 or 4, however many it'll take. Got it. Almost lost it again. So as I was saying, the last vehicle had autopilot, was working with a 750. This one has an easy pilot, so it's got this motor underneath the steering wheel, attaches directly to the steering column, the shaft, the mechanism that physically steers the wheels, same as if you were to take it by hand and steer it. This one just attaches to it and does it automatically. The other one did it hydraulically, so which is a little bit of a benefit, but for the mid-level, if we don't want to spend the extra money to put a valve in it, all that good stuff, these work really well. And this particular customer, he's using it for planting, strip till, all that stuff, and it works just fine. So like I say, for the mid-level, don't want to spend an arm and a leg to go all the way hydraulic. This works fantastic. So, but just want to get a little bit more capability on the display side, so trading it out for the FMX. Normally I'd probably skip this, but being as well, I gotta back some stuff up first. I was gonna say, being as I'm trading this display in, I'm gonna update it, get it ready to go for the next guy anyway. Might as well run the update and have everything good to go. But first I want to back up the data so we don't lose that. Did I mention it's let me check. Oh. The other one was in the heated shop. Now we're sitting in 2 degrees. 2 degrees. I better work fast. We already have the RTK components in place. We've got a whip on the roof. The cabling is run. Everything has been done. We just have to change one connector. The final power cord that goes to a 750, of course, is different from the FMX. Every other cable is the same, except for the power. So I got the black wire out. I know from doing this in the past that that's going to go into port number 1. Red, which is our power. Black, obviously, being the ground. Red shall go into port number 2. Oh, shnikes. Well, you got to see something good there. Hey, we didn't blow it up. Alright, so we got this thing in place. Let's see if we can get the data moved over like I was hoping. You look at that. We have almost 100% communication with our RTK tower while inside of a building. So that's kind of fun. Anyway, this install is done. We've got at least one guy, well, I have to calibrate, but we have at least one guy almost ready for plant 22. It turns out it's snowing out. There we are. Done here. Let's go home. Morning, guys. It's day 2 of the February update video. Behind the scenes look in the life of taking your farm to the next level. So, what's going on today is we got a load of seed coming from LG. Naturally, because it always waits for the coldest day of the week. Today, so far, we're at -9. So that'll be fun. But yeah, we got to move some things around, make some space, and yeah, start getting after the seed sorting and delivery process. So you'll get to take a look at that. Later on today, I hope to work on a quad track that is actually in the Condon shop. So hopefully we'll get a few things accomplished today while the other guys are busy in our office space. So keep everything moving forward and keep on keeping on. So when we get there, I'll be getting after moving stuff out of the way, getting set up, getting ready for seed to come in. So it'll all move pretty fast. So far today, we've unloaded a truck of seed, did some other odds and ends, had a few meetings. Now it's time to do an install. So get you guys set up so you can creep on me while I'm working and see how this one goes. Well, kids, a lot got done today. Feel pretty good. Got our load of seed in, somewhat organized. Got started on a tractor project, another one. So we're starting to see things get accomplished. The biggest things that have happened have been inside here. The electricians from Corey's Hometown Electric got done today, and Keith of Keith's Modeling, Keith Johnson Modeling, Remodeling. He got the ceiling finished with the help of the partner in crime, Sean. So things have really progressed on this side of life. As you can see, so bright, weird. It's good, I like it. Still kind of a mess on this side, however, but they did get the electrical done over here, and now it's up to Rod. I know he's matching up the stain to match to the things we've done before, that being my desk. So he's getting that done. Hopefully next week we'll see woodwork go in. And after that, the carpet on that side. So another two weeks, hopefully, we'll be all said and done with that project, get cleaned up. And hopefully by that time, the rest of my parts are showing up. I hope and pray that all my stuff comes from Trimble. Then we can breathe a sigh of relief at that point. But as for me, in my house, It's time to call her a day. I'm going home. Love you guys. Peace out.